Herman then.
How would these books be sorted?
Can I have a word with you?
Well, fuck you then. Or is
I'm
it
just putting this book back in the shelf.
very carefully and slowly?
Yes. All right.
All right.
Speaking like Christoph Waltz.
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon? You do realize that this is not the appropriate
name's
time
Samuel.
to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
What burns?
Numerous, deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything.
Okay, so we've got to see him
I
after our
really
rest.
do not
Yeah.
want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
He's not going to die before tomorrow, is he?
Probably is. It's going to be like classic murder mystery, isn't it?
Jeremy Gordon, William's father.
Okay. So the central part. Okay. Where are the
Ooh.
buggeries bits?
A manually drawn map of the world from the 16th century.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems like
Oh, that seems like
missing here.
that's a puzzle.
There's a missing puzzle.
That's a puzzle.
There's a bookcase.
Literary works. Renaissance. Lots of great books are among them. Maybe I'll read one of them sometime later when I'm resting.
Well, why not pick one up now and pop over to your
To the
room?
rear part. To the rear part. What are you doing? Oh no, it's a clock.
Oh dear.
The statue is
Very
holding
ominous clock.
something strange in its hand. It appears to be a key of some sort. Or
Ooh.
an amulet.
Can I have it?
No. Okay.
Probably
This game is very insistent on like saying I can do
Just
these
more
things, but the
books.
character just doesn't feel like it. Mate, I know you're depressed. We've got pills.
William's work table.
We should
He
probably
used to spend hours and hours at it, writing.
probably the worst. I was
Oh.
gonna say it's probably the worst
I
message
need
to send. To
A big book. Ah, yes.
Oh no, it's the big
Chronicle of the
book of British
Warnhill
Smiles.
The local parish has been here for a very, very long time.
Very.
According to the oldest
Gotta
books
read the
and
whole thing,
records,
isn't he?
it has been here for so long that only the walls of our castle may remember its foundation. Marcus Gordon had
It's
the
gonna
church
read the whole
built
thing.
so long ago that the date has already been lost in the mists of time. Therefore, the actual age of the building can only be estimated. As in the past, there was no accurate record keeping. Should we hold to the views of respected historians, it was around 1215 AD that the church was built. It is thought that Marcus had the church built on pagan
Very-
land, where many innocent people died.
I know it's
Maybe
a-
something important.
There is
I
no
know it's a
corresponding
library,
record to this,
but-
however. Not one mention in any books or volumes available to me at the manor or the vicarage. Therefore, from a historic standpoint, this is a mere assumption, or worse, one of the many fictitious legends circulating in these
Not even
lands.
halfway through.
One thing, however, is
Where are
more
we?
certain. It was this
Second
age that
paragraph,
also gave
second
rise
column.
to the academy at Black Mirror.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
As with Warnhill Church, it was Marcus who was responsible
Well, we can
for the
leave
construction
if
of
we want
such a
to.
significant
Well, it's up to
building.
you.
The new
Like, you think
academy
there's
with its
something
vast library
important.
was
Ah, yep,
supposed
I
to
always
serve
skip
as a
through this
knowledge
sort of
base
stuff.
for all the people. It was also a safe place for depositing the chronicle of the Gordon family that Marcus ordered his wise men
I reckon
to
we need
protect.
that.
Yeah.
In this, however, fate was not kind to Marcus. The whole academy burnt to stone long after his death, around 1512 AD. Despite the vigorous effort of the people at the manor, who hurried to the disaster to fight the flames, the academy burned to the ground. When they saw there was no chance to save the building, They tried to save the records from inside. Not everyone was willing to risk their life in lethal heat for the scraps of paper that had been scribbled over. If it hadn't been for a few brave souls, however, we would have never known who Marcus Gordon was, nor some of the history of Black Mirror Manor, as most chronicles were lost to the flames. Garmoor Gordon perished in the fire at the age of 45. For his bravery, eternal memory is held. There was no one left of the Academy to care for the remaining records and old books. Consequently, the volumes that remained were passed on to the Warm Hill Parish to the safekeeping of Father Matthias. Father Matthias took meticulous care of the historical treasure until his death in 1543. To that holy man, the people of Garmoor Gordon are grateful for the preservation of the chronicle and the old records. Since those times, the Gordon family chronicle has been handed over from one successor of Father Matthias to the next, until today. Recorded by hand of Jeremy Gordon, 1632 AD.
Okay.
That was very wordy.
Very. So I've got a writing desk, but I can't. Nope.
No, we've already read that.
I can't. Is there any
They'll be
paper in
full
here?
of books or old paper.
Yeah, I need
I won't
paper.
bother opening them.
I need paper.
This game's just not giving an inch, is it?
And I'm not going to write on the back of William's mourning card.
Well, we need to ask.
Right, we need Bates
Where
to
is
do my
Bates?
fire.
All right, we need to. Okay, what if Victoria is open to guests now?
Yeah, maybe, because it said I'll come back later.
Yes.
Because where else would he be, do you think?
His bedroom.
Yeah, I don't think there is his bedroom at the moment.
Okay, the servants' quarters.
Oh, servants' table. Dining room.
Well, let's check the
Common room.
common room since it's on the way there. Like it's just there, yeah.
Victoria wants
No.
to be...
No, never mind. No. By the way, if you're not too sure if it's his thoughts or not, the subtitles actually have little dashes on them, so on either side.
Yeah,
so.
I noticed like a while ago. Just didn't say anything. There he is.
Hey, Bates, mate.
What? Cooking range. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
This is where Bates makes all the meals. He's a very good cook. At least I won't go hungry.
That's nice.
Bates?
Just from all the years he's
Just
been here.
interrupt his cooking.
Yes, sir?
Wouldn't it be funny if we were
not
talking to him
looking
for so
well.
long there was just like a
Why don't
smoke
you take
trail
a couple of days off?
starts coming out?
Thank you, sir. I will be all right. It's just William. We lived our best years together here.
Indeed. You must have become very good friends over time.
Yes. Please, let us not talk about this further. There has been enough sorrow lately.
Bates, I want you to know that you're more of a friend to us than
Aw.
a servant.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Okay, finally, key to the attic.
I need the key to the attic. Do you know where I can find it?
It is hanging in the kitchen right next to the cellar door. You cannot
Oh,
possibly
yeah, I
yeah.
can see
So
it,
right
see
there.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
the key later today. Can you please put it back afterwards, sir?
Of course I'll return it.
Thank you.
Sure, I'll return it. Yeah.
I was under the impression that nothing had changed here since I left. So many years have passed, but it seems to me like it was just last month. The same scenery, the same weather, as though time would rather avoid this place.
Sir, a lot has changed in your absence. Nothing is as it was, believe me. We are all growing old, and so is everything around us. I've been a servant here since my youth, and I know well how much a man can be changed by this place. During the last few months, things have been getting noticeably worse, day by day. It is as if the bleakness within the old walls of this manor is gradually taking us over.
Maybe you're right. Even I don't feel exactly well within these walls. Been recalling memories of me that I've wanted to forget.
To be fair, Rachel hasn't helped on that.
And that dismal silence.
Like you said, oh no, the memories of these places are so bleak, but you're kind of enabling those memories by saying, don't worry, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine to look at the paintings, look at this other painting, let's go to the fountain.
Well, I don't know what's happening. There's not any dramatic fallacy. Ooh, big word. There's not any of that going on.
Oh, look at you with the big words today.
Yeah. So, if I remember rightly, it's where the audience know what's going on, but the characters don't in a play.
I'd say the characters know what's going on, but the audience doesn't.
Yeah, so there's no dramatic fallacy.
Yeah, kinda. Maybe.
I did English literature.
Ah! We both did English
I
literature.
have
The
spoken
difference-
A-level.
It seems to me.
I was going to say, the
he
difference
may
is that
be
I had to
thinking
retake my
He was
GCSE
probably
English
guilty of his
literature.
responsibilities at Ashbury.
Or was it English
Lately,
language
it
I had to
seems to
retake?
really
Probably
exhaust him.
language, because that's a
He has
bugger.
recently
Yeah.
taken to spending most of his time at work.
No, it's the one with
often
his
not even returning
garbage-ass
home for the
poems
night.
from the book.
He usually arrives
Language,
in the
I
evening,
think.
locks
I
himself
think
in his
poetry
study
was language.
and works late
Really?
into the night. He won't even let me in.
Oh, I don't know.
He may just not want to be disturbed.
Maybe, but he would never
That's
do
Robert.
that
That's
before.
about Robert. That is.
I'll talk to him.
Oh God, not again!
We're going to get
Bates,
that
could you
cardio
please
on
light up
from
the
these stairs,
fireplace
aren't we?
in my room?
Yeah.
It's quite cold in there.
Oh, pardon this old servant, sir. I had completely
Oh,
forgotten
don't worry
about
about it, Bates. You're
I will be
fine.
happy
You're
to light
cool.
up your fireplace. Also, if you need the room cleaned up properly, please say so. It was abandoned for over 12 years, and one hasty cleanup is insufficient.
No, the room is all right. Thank you.
You know the wallpaper
welcome,
and stuff is
sir.
kind of grey.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a
I
layer
think
of
I will
dust,
go
do
now.
you?
I'll return
There's
to
one
my
big
work.
grey layer of dust.
Do you know what I would have gone for? The walls haven't been... It's wallpaper, but the walls haven't been tended to, so the
This
sunlight
the
has
key to
grayed
the
them
attic.
out,
I'll take it.
since there's no curtains.
Oh, so shall we go to the attic first and then go to our room? What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, let's...
Yeah.
Well, we need to go to Robert on the way, so...
Oh yeah.
but we
Robert.
also need to put the
Ugh.
key back, don't we?
We do. Come on, Mr. Creeps.
May I disturb you for a few moments? I would like to ask a
I've already
couple of
disturbed
questions.
him like 3 times.
All right. I'm listening.
Even he's getting sick of you.
I spoke with Bates. Why don't you allow him into your study?
Did he tell you this? You see, I just don't want anyone to disturb me.
I have a
all the
lot
time.
of strange
I
desires.
have enough of my own problems and can do without his civility.
What's the matter?
I
Nothing
don't want
special,
to talk.
I guess. I just happen to have a bit more work than usual these days.
I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
You can
don't-
tell
I
he's
don't-
getting really sick of you.
I don't like him.
He sounds evil.
No, he just sounds really
Attic.
attic. Yes. Right, and then it should be
There.
there.
Hey! I really... Okay, this is getting very alone in the darky. You know,
Corner. I can click on the corner.
hooray for corners.
Picture frames and other old garbage. Useless.
But... Brits don't normally say garbage.
Exactly.
There is
Oh.
nothing in it, just a few sheets of paper.
I
It's
need paper. I
scrolls.
need paper to get the symbol.
It's scrolls.
Old scrolls and lots of spider webs.
Careful,
There's
Rachel's here.
nothing useful in it.
She's not a fan of spiders. It's so
It's
weird
quite
that
well
it's
preserved.
scrolling. I'd imagine it needs to be well preserved because you've got an old woman that might need to use it.
It's locked.
Hmm.
I wonder.
Why would it?
I don't know. I'm just trying it.
But it's a door key.
I'm just trying it.
What if we bribe the chest?
Would you like a coin?
I can't see anything
It's
special.
one of those mimics from Dark Souls. Hey, Mimic, you want $1? You know what you gotta do. I'm a little teapot shop.
Oh, music cue. There's the tower, look.
Yeah. Maybe we should get a hammer from the stables.
Maybe.
The entrance to the tower is
Nailed
Nailed
shut.
shut.
I must get rid of these barrier guards
Hammer.
somehow.
So this is another game where
I can't
items
do this with
don't...
my bare hands.
Well, no, Samuel, I didn't ask you to do it with your bare hands. Maybe this is another game where certain things don't trigger until you talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off to the stables.
No, we're off to... Oh, do you think we should have our rest first?
That depends if we can have our rest.
Yeah, it probably won't let us if we wanted to go and do that first.
Yeah.
But now that we've...
Ah!
What are you doing?
Ow! I just...
How do you fall off your own bed?
I don't know.
So, I'm going to put the key back, because I think once that's unlocked, it's unlocked forever.
Yeah,
I'd
that'd be
imagine.
quite nice.
I'd imagine.
Unless he...
Right, let me just save this again.
There we go.
Actually, no, I'll save it.
Actually. Press enter.
Oh, I've saved over it anyway.
Have
Oopsies.
you?
Yeah, I've saved over it.
Okay.
Let me just, you've made me paranoid now.
Come on. Attic opens. Shouldn't it be opened?
Nah,
But it's present tense that you wrote in.
I don't care. Right, Bates, here is the key. Returned to...
Aww.
I put the key back where I found it.
There we go.
Ah, that's nice.
Do you think there is
the door.
anything that would happen if you didn't put the key back?
Yeah, you've defeated the ghost and all, but you didn't put the key back, so you're gonna get the bad ending. But if I can't rest, I say we go to the stables.
Yep. And get the hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer time.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nail this. Da-na-na-na, da-na.
Well, they can, because they did. Hence why we need the hammer. Spoiler of fun.
You are. You really are. See, look. One big layer of grey dust.
Could have, like, at least replaced the photograph. Didn't even do his job.
No, he's
The
cooking.
room is quite cold.
Okay, so stables. Okay.
Okay, stables. I'm probably gonna have to edit like a bunch of this stuff out because most of it is just like us like walking in between two different destinations.
Can't you just, do speed it up?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to deal with copyright claims.
Surely you can use like 5 seconds of Benny Hill. Oh.
No.
Isn't Benny Hill so old that it's not copyright now?
No. The copyright is held.
Are you going to sit back on your bed? I've just realised you still sat on the floor.
I can't. I don't know why. Like, I'm so restless at the moment. It's like I'm gone from like perching like this to
You're
perching
subconsciously
like close.
you just can't wait for what happens in this game. You just can't wait, so you're just getting all restless.
Maybe it's the coffee.
Yeah, that could be it.
To be fair, I did wake up like half an hour before you arrived because it was a pretty bad night. It was too warm. So this coffee is it's essentially my crutch.
Yeah, coffee is gross.
Coffee is the elixir of life.
But it's gross.
It's delicious.
And it smells gross.
I'll tell you what, my boss...
Nope, that way.
My boss has coffee with a bit of milk and 5 sugars.
That's not a lot.
I should be able
Yes!
to...
Yes!
That's
Yes,
not that
finally.
difficult. Not that difficult to believe, considering how many, bits of sugar Starbucks drinks have.
Well, yeah, but normally if you have coffee, you only say, I'll take a coffee, white coffee, 2 sugars. Like we've had builders here before. We've got our back room extended, and they've at most they said 2 sugars, and builders are stereotypically coffee and sugar.
No, tea and sugar.
I have nothing to tell him.
Still, like hot drink and sugar.
Yeah. God, I think pretty much everybody on my dad's work site, because they're all old hands, like in the 50s or above the 50s.
Or
they're
60s
all tea
and your
drinkers.
dad's.
They're all tea drinkers.
Is your dad a tea drinker?
Oh, yes. Only Yorkshire tea will do.
Yeah.
Or if we're on holiday, I think it's like Twinings Earl Grey, like 3
My
bags.
mother loves Earl Grey. Like, if you go into the cupboard downstairs, there's a massive stash of Earl Grey just for her.
Yeah, because I think the thing about Yorkshire tea is, well, at least
Upstairs.
the impression I have is it's like really, really strong, because he has 1 tea bag at home, but if he's anywhere on holiday, they're not going to have like Yorkshire tea in, well, where we went in Croatia, for example.
To be fair, they do have Yorkshire Terriers everywhere.
Yeah, but they're not going to have Yorkshire tea in Croatia where we went, so they had Twinings Earl Grey. So he ordered tea, so you can order the tea and then you can get it yourself as well. You can sort of self-serve. And he got 3 Earl Grey tea bags and put them in his tea, and that was all right. That was tolerable.
What, 3 bags in
3
one
separate
cup?
bags in 1 teapot.
That's fair.
Yeah, but it was all
It
for
is-
him.
Well,
Or maybe it was 4.
what does your dad drink, like alcohol-wise? That's not to the attic.
Oh, yeah,
across-
it's this way.
Yeah. What does your dad drink, like, in terms of alcohol? Like, do you know what...
Everything.
I was going to say, is he a Boddington's guy?
A what?
Boddington's.
What's Boddington's?
Bitter.
No, he's not bitter. My aunt drinks
Really?
bitter.
Because,
He likes to think he's got more of a refined taste.
so what does he go for? He goes for Stella Cidre.
Actually, yeah,
To be fair,
I
citrus...
think so.
Citrus not that bad.
He likes cider.
I'm more of a flavoured cider guy. And you're more... Well, you only drink Baileys, don't you?
Bailey and sweet and creamy stuff. So Bailey's, anything like chocolate liqueur.
Irish coffee.
Ew, no, because that's coffee.
Oh, yeah. You don't like coffee?
What's the thing that goes in pina colada? The coconut, Malibu.
Malibu, yeah.
What's another one? I
Lords.
don't mind JD Fire or Fireball because I like cinnamon drinks.
I never took you as...
No, but I don't like normal JD. It burns. This is how not much of a drinker I am, because alcohol burns my mouth if it's too strong.
I was gonna say, what about gin? Have you
Gin,
tried gin?
I have, and I think it's just too strong for me. There is one I've tried. It was like a raspberry gin,
Ooh.
homemade gin.
Oh, it was homemade. I was
Yeah.
going to say it's not Whitney Nell, is it?
No. It was like a raspberry gin. I had the tiniest bit of it, and it was nice, but then it burnt. So
Because I've got some flavoured gin downstairs. One of them is
gin is not my thing.
Yeah, but you have it with like there's
Damn.
Lemonade is
The
also
path is
gross.
free of
I was going to say you can have it with lemonade, you can have it with tonic water.
Tonic water is gross. Carbonated,
So-
anything carbonated, I cannot stand.
I drink soda water.
Blech. On its own?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. The door is...
Oh, come on! That's a key. That's a key.
Oh.
That's it.
crap.
Oh my god!